Hey YouTube subscribers and anyone else out there that wants to listen. Okay, well, starting with first thing that I want to talk about is DuckTales. Now I had this theory, never posted it. I've only posted it on some social media sites, but basically I had this theory that DuckTales would have a connection with Goof Troop and Darkwing Duck connections. So, if you're watching this, there can be spoilers. So, basically, in one of the episodes, you have the show DuckTales, and first episode, the costumes change better than the original. So, but one thing that I like about the show, they show Louie and Dewey's actual family that they never did show in the original. And that's something I had a theory about. The other theory was having a thing with Goof Troop. Now, it's in the show. I'm not going to say where, but basically, if you ever watch the show Goof Troop or any other Disney shows that have connections with the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, for instance, some people might think this is loony, but if you really think about it, and you know every certain connection, I mean, like, if you're a comic book nerd, if you're a cartoon nerd, there can be a possible answer to what you're thinking. Like, for instance, Marvel was a big thing back in the days. Even Disney did a thing where there was Spider Mickey, and Batman. Had all the Marvel characters, all the DC characters dressed up in costumes, but the one that catches your eyes the most was that Marvel series that they did with Disney Comics. And possibly, now this is just a theory, because Marvel bought Disney. Everyone knows that. And Marvel shows have shown up on Disney. Even the movie Iron Man, and everything. So, Darkwing Duck, DuckTales, um, what other one out there? Oh yeah, Tailspin are Marvel. Now, you may think the same, you may not, but it comes down to it that even though it's a theory, your correction may be right in the future. Just like alien theories. Now, some people might believe in aliens, some people might not. But if you have a theory about it and you think it's a legit thing that's out there, don't be hesitate to give out your theory. Just like someone had a theory, uh, and it turned out to be true on the news. So, do you have any theories? Like, I don't know, the next Marvel movie coming out. Don't be hesitate to post a video or anything that could possibly prove your theory. That's all I wanted to say in this video. Mostly because, I mean, like I had so many theories with DuckTales. And they turned out to be true. Which had my mind blown when I first saw it. And I was like, holy shit. It does have connections. It's like, whoa. Does anybody remember the show Bonkers? Bonkers was a cat that was a police officer. There is connection with Bonkers in Tailspin. You gotta keep an eye on it. They say CDs, they say things that were in the 80s that refer to the shows in DuckTales. Now, you may argue that my theory is preposterous or something, but doesn't change the fact that I may be right. It's any theory that's out there, but it has to be proven. I didn't have any proof of my theory having connection with Goofy, Mickey, Pete, Max have a certain thing in the show, but I had no proof of it. I just had my theories. So, just keep that in mind next time you want to have a theory pop in your head. Don't be hesitant to tell people. I mean, like, I'm a comic nerd. I'm a cartoon nerd. Let's see, Disney Doug. I mean, like, that was a good series. I loved it. Cause my, that's what I grew up on. Now, I know DuckTales probably won't have anything to do with humans because it's all animal based. But there's a possibility that they'll have a joke or something referring to the show. Because it's Disney based and there's a possibility of cameos. Like there, because, I mean, look at it. If you grew up in the 80s, your possible theories can be correct in the show or in other connections. Like, there's the thing with Miss Marvel. She looked different in the 80s, but still, you gotta think about the new changes they made at Marvel, like Power Girl, Stargirl, and even characters that haven't shown in the Marvel movie yet. Like when Captain America passes down the shield to Hawk. Now, there is a theory of mine, nothing in the movie yet, but it's a theory. But in one of the Marvel comics that are out there, Hawkeye becomes the Patriot. And the Patriot is Hawkeye, or Hawk, Hawk, sorry. Hawk, basically Hawk gets, the shield, changes his whole outfit, but he still has the wings. But he uses the shield as a weapon. And if you look up the Patriot, and you'll see Hawk. And those two. So yeah. Don't be afraid to tell your theories or anything that would come to mind. But yeah. That is all. And thank you for listening. remember to subscribe. Now, I don't know if you watched my last video, but, my mom is trying to get people, with masks. It's, masks to order and, stuff. So, I'll see you guys later.